Hi, I'm Victor Jakes here in Carson City. Earlier today, the Senate Finance and Assembly Ways and Means Committees approved around $600 million in new education spending. At the start of the meeting, and in anticipation of all this new spending, Senator Ben Kieckhefer said, "This is going to be a good day for education." His statement implied that no one else in Nevada or around the country had ever tried to increase student achievement by spending more money. Unfortunately, that's been the same failing strategy for the last 50 years. A legislature and governor will declare their intention to improve education by spending more, and spend more they will. And then when additional funding fails to improve student achievement, they'll return in 2, 4, or 6 years and declare their intention to improve education by spending more, with previous spending increases and promises of accountability forgotten and ignored. Today, there were 3 legislators, Assemblywoman Jill Dickman, Robin Titus, and Assemblyman Chris Edwards, who took the lead in questioning many of these wasteful programs. Taxpayers should be grateful that these 3 individuals also had the courage to vote against a number of wasteful government programs. Assemblyman Randy Kerner and Senator Pete Gocochea also voted against at least one wasteful government program. Edwards, though, has gone even further, and on Friday proposed $1.5 billion in education spending reductions. Edwards proposes that school districts share in the cost of categorical spending, saving $250 million. Change hiring practice, which, if combined with easing licensing restrictions, would open teaching up to a new pool of talent while saving tens of millions. And he also proposes to fund classes at a 25 to 1 student to teacher ratio, which would save $650 million. Now, liberals in the establishment aren't interested in saving money. They'd rather ignore ways to improve education without spending more and impose the largest tax increase in Nevada history on you and other hardworking families around the state. The only way to stop current wasteful spending and implement needed reforms is for 15, 16, 17, 18, or even more members of the Assembly to vote against the coming tax increases and force Governor Sandoval to compromise on his proposed spending plan. So far, though, Sandoval has shown no willingness to compromise on his desire for a massive expansion of government. And unless 15 or more Assembly members oppose his massive tax increases, Sandoval and legislative leaders will be content to ignore proposals to reduce government spending.